Hello and welcome back to my channel, Scorpios. This is going to be a love message for you. We're going to get into the overall energy surrounding love for you for this week. Today is Sunday, January the 24th. All right, we're going to go ahead and check in to see what is surrounding you in love. All right, Holy Spirit, what is the overall energy for Scorpios in love for this week? What is the overall energy for Scorpios in love for this week? Of course, this is not going to resonate with everyone. We are all on different timelines here in our journeys. We have the Eight of Cups. We have the Knight of Swords. The Page of Cups. One more. And the Two of Cups. Scorpios, I feel like you're letting go of something this week. You're letting go of the idea of something or someone. You could be trying to move on from the past. You could be even moving on from people who are your type. You know, some of you could be like, I'm just moving on from people that I'm used to dealing with. That served me no good. I'm just breaking that cycle. I feel like you're choosing to walk away, whether there's closure or not. So that door could be open and you just walked right out. You didn't care if it was closed or not because you don't feel like you're returning back. You don't feel like you're returning back. And for some of you, it's an idea. So it's not an actual physical situation. It's the idea of getting back with this person. It's the idea of finding someone like this, if that makes sense. I feel like you know what it is that you want. Maybe you've seen something that you want, or there's someone that you're wanting to go after. And now that you chose to walk away from this certain situation, you feel like now I can go attack it. Now I can go, get what it is I want, do what it is I want, position myself, align myself with what it is that I want. I feel like you're trying to find some type of approach. You're trying to find your approach to this person because there's a little bit of intimidation. And it's not like a bad intimidation. It's just like, you have to step correctly to this person. You know that you can't just be halfway. You have to come with an explanation. You have to come with, full intent. And so I feel like you're kind of preparing yourselves, talking to yourself, finding new ideas and new ways to approach the situation. I do feel like this could be someone that you've talked to before, you've dated before, you've been in a relationship with before. I really feel like that it could be a familiar person. So you're just trying to approach the situation a little bit differently this time because you really know them and they know you. And so you're wanting to show up differently. But I do feel like you are wanting to pursue someone. You are wanting to pursue someone. You're wanting to get back in someone's good graces or their energy. I feel like you're optimistic about it. I don't get that you're anxious or worried or anything. It's just like you're ready. Like it's almost like you're trying to put your best foot forward. You're getting excited. You're just like, how am I going to do this? Some of you are bringing offerings of like material things. So like gifts, flowers, wondering about them, wondering what they like, or I don't know. I feel like you're confident. I do feel like there is a confidence boost here. I don't feel like you're worried about anything, concerned about if they're dealing with anybody. I don't feel like that. I do feel like you don't want to waste any more time. If any fear is there, it's that time has been wasted and you're not wanting to waste any more time. And you're hoping that this person does still feel the same way. But it's not a major concern. But yeah, I feel like if you're meeting this person in person, you're like spraying on all your cologne, perfume, you're looking good, smelling good. You're just putting your best foot forward. That's all I can say is you're putting your best foot forward. And you're really wanting to extend an offer or talk to this person or reach out. For some of you, this could be somebody that you've seen. Maybe they work in a store and you always walk by the store, always go to the store or something. You notice them and it's like, okay, today's the day I'm going to approach them. I'm going to tell them how I feel. I'm going to get their phone number. I'm going to, whatever it is. Let's see what the overall outcome towards the end of this week would be for you. What is the outcome for Scorpios towards the end of this week for this situation in love? All right, we have the 10 of Wands here. Okay, well. Let me get one more card. The overall outcome. We have Justice. I feel like because you did choose to let go, you're no longer faced with the burden. You're no longer burdened. I feel like you're... I need one more card. I'm sorry, y'all. Overall outcome. The 10 of Wands here really threw me off, but I feel like, honestly, because you put yourself out there, right? You put yourself out there, you approach this person, you gave them your best. Now you're kind of just sitting around waiting to see what the outcome is going to be, okay? You're waiting to see what, because they didn't really give you that response that you were looking for. They kind of like left it open. Okay, I'll call, or maybe they're just being friendly, engaging, and just friendly chat, but it's just like you're not getting to the root of anything right now. I feel like you're wanting to know, what am I wasting my time? What are we doing here? Like, I just presented myself to you. I just reached out after 8 years. I swallowed my pride. I put myself out there. What are we doing? Like, you're not getting that. So I feel like you're sitting back waiting, and it's kind of like hurting your pride a little bit, but you don't want to be too intense and push the issue because you don't want to scare this person away. It's like you're still trying to be empathetic and understand, all right, I understand we went through this, or I understand this is something new. You know, I caught you off guard. So I'm going to give you that time and space to think about it. But God, can I get an answer? Can I figure out what we're doing? Can I even figure out? And I feel like at some point you'll get like a little defensive. It'll be insecurity mixed with defensiveness. And it's just like, okay, do I just need to protect myself and just pull out now? Or, you know, but I'm hearing just patience, just have patience, just be patient with this person. Don't rush for an answer or act out of emotion because you're not getting the clarity you need right away. You also have to remember, for a lot of you, you weren't giving clarity as well. When they wanted clarity, you refused to get that. So you kind of have to like remember those things. But yeah, that's the overall energy I feel like is going for you this week. And love. All right, Scorpios. Love you guys. Take care. See you in the next one.